U.S. election news. Trump gets the skunk treatment from Stephen King. Continuing his online criticism of Donald Trump, Stephen King has shifted the focus of Fox News' mockery of Joe Biden on the ex-president. The horror writer was watching Monday's episode of The Five on television when one of the hosts made fun of Joe Biden, calling him Old Yeller. As the president swiftly enters the general election campaign in the United States, they continued by discussing how his re-election campaign will be spending $30 million on an ad by. One bone of contention for Republican voters is 81-year-old Joe Biden's habit of embarrassing himself verbally at public appearances. The hosts utilized the piece to critique this past. Nevertheless, King disagreed with the reporting. Somebody on Fox News is referring to Joe Biden as Old Yeller today. Spot on moniker, incorrect candidate. He wrote on X, previously Twitter, that Trump believes he is competing against Obama. On Tuesday, Newsweek reached out to Trump, Biden, King, and Obama via email to request a statement. The 77-year-old Trump has made reference to Obama as the current president of the United States on multiple occasions while campaigning, according to King's post, which has 331,400 views as of this writing. Calling Biden Obama was a mistake, but Trump claims it wasn't. The ex-president explained his sarcastical approach in a November 2023 post to Truth Social, explaining that he thinks Obama is secretly in charge. Many individuals responded to King's most recent piece in the comments. As is typical of his content, everyone who has a functioning brain knows that Obama is involved. How about it, Steve? Someone else wrote. Obama is supposedly ruling the country from his basement, according to most Americans. Another person voiced their opinion, stating that Trump is likely correct on this matter. Trump doesn't believe Biden is in charge of anything, a third person said. Are you under the impression that Biden is someone in authority when he says he's going to face consequences? On the other hand, some people think that neither Trump nor Biden are qualified to be president. As another person made reference to the title of one of King's books, can we agree to put them both out to pasture? And not Pet Cemetery, she added. Come on, they're both too old to run, someone else wrote. The 2020 general election in November will be a rematch between Biden and Trump, who are the clear favorites to win the Democratic and Republican nominations, respectively, for 2024. There has been a general trend in recent polls showing a tight race between the two contenders in this hypothetical matchup. At the age of 78 when he took office in January 2021, Joe Biden became the oldest person in United States history to serve as president. People have continued to express their disapproval of his age as president and his decision to seek re-election at various points during his administration. Some of Biden's Republican opponents have tried to use his apparent age as an argument against his presidency, pointing to instances in which he seems to mix up words or fumble lines in speeches. Some others have even claimed he is privately dealing with dementia or senility. In response, Biden's supporters have pointed out Trump's own age-related challenges while praising the president for his many achievements. Although they are only 4 years apart in age, Trump's detractors have used his recent history of slurred speech, mispronunciation, and mixed-up names in rallies and public addresses as evidence that his cognitive health is worse than that of his Democratic opponent, Joe Biden. King became a registered Democrat in 1970 and has been Trump's vocal detractor since long before the president's 2016 election. While the author supported Hillary Clinton's campaign, King was one of 450 people who signed an open letter denouncing Trump's candidacy on May 24, 2016.